Action.
We live, bitches.
Another episode. T.U.I. Episode number Jordan 23.
Yeah, man. It's been a great journey so far, man. We learned a lot. We've discussed a lot. It's been a lot of emotions. It's been a lot of laughters. We're just gonna keep it fucking rolling. I don't know if you guys know. Should we tell them the news?
Oh, I don't even know. What's the news?
About the tent situation now.
Oh, yeah. We got to break it. We got to break it to you guys.
Well, so apparently, he has a living situation, so he's about to go ahead and get another spot. So we're not going to be no longer using the tent, guys, unfortunately, unless, we just have an area to do so. But other than that, yeah, we're going to be filming in another location. It's going to be another upgrade in the livelihoods of the T.U.I. It's going to be an amazing time, man.
You know what I thought about? We could maybe do it in the tent if we take it to the park.
You want to take it to the park all the time?
I mean, we could.
Chairs included?
The park is right there. Not like you ain't got a whip.
That's true. That is true.
Fresh air, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we'll get to the new spot, whatever, and see, you know what I'm saying, what the setup's like and shit.
Yeah, we'll figure everything out. Either tent or no tent, we still gonna get you some bomb-ass episodes.
Yeah, maybe we might have a tent still sometimes. We might bust it out and shit just for old time's sake and shit.
Yes, sir.
And, we got to do it for old Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm going to start a video vlog.
Oh, nice.
One of my clients wants to basically do a video vlog of my personal training life and shit like that, but he wants to do like a storyline type shit.
That'll be dope.
So he wants to start off here. Obviously, you want to start off here and shit, so we can start like where we came from and where the business started, and then obviously, and then go to the next location, which is gonna be a nicer spot. You know what I'm saying? Nicer area, just nicer shit. So
that's cool.
We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna get the video vlog going. We're gonna actually put the video vlog on the same channel. So we're gonna keep all the content right here and shit, you know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
Tune in for more videos, more shows. You know what I'm saying? We got a channel that has multiple shows on it now.
Yeah, so it's only gonna expand, guys. It's exciting. So,
and then eventually, when he gets better with that, he also says he will be our video editor.
Nice.
So then we can have edits, and then when we're talking about shit, we can have like the shit
things
pop up.
Yeah, that's just tight. Yeah.
Yep. All of our people that we fucking mention or whatever would just boom at right there and shit, whatever their information is.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. All that being said, the future is looking bright.
It's very bright.
New ventures, new connections, new business associates. I'm excited for the fucking future.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited for this year at least.
Yeah, like last year was...
I wouldn't say the future.
Last year was rough. You know where we started from last year. It was rough. But things are looking up now, man. I must admit, man, things are looking very on a positive note, it seems like. And we just gonna roll with the punches, man, and get this shit done.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of good shit last year.
Nah, not at all.
Like there was, but there wasn't, for real. The year before that was even worse. Even though it wasn't even COVID, and it was still worse.
Really?
2019 was rough.
Really?
For me, yeah.
Damn.
That was 2019.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for you, yeah. 2019 was for me. I think the best year recently I had was like in 2016. That was a great year. I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's just like a bunch of business ventures, and, new connections I made, and like more money and shit. Like it was a good year. I was going places and shit. It was dope.
Man, shit. The year after that, and I lost my best friend.
Yeah.
And then
R.I.P. Zay.
Shit. 2 years later, I lost one of my other close friends, Joanna.
Oh yeah, fuck. I forgot about that.
Yeah. And then that was just what, not last year anymore, but the year before last.
Yeah. So that was 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
And then that was the last year that I actually considered getting a job. I almost got a job in 2019.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was getting a lot of I wasn't getting a lot of support, honestly. I wasn't getting a whole lot of. I had 3 clients, bro.
Yeah.
I was riding with 3 clients for like 4 months. You know what I'm saying? That's almost a half a year and shit, riding with just 3 fucking clients and shit. And not even all those clients and shit were even paying full price. So I don't know.
I remember those times.
I was barely able to eat, barely able to. I couldn't really do anything fun or have any type of external ventures or. Oh, hey, yeah, come on. I can't afford to. That's my fucking excuse for it. I can't afford to. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I thought about, like, I felt low. You know what I'm saying? I felt like my business was not successful.
Yeah.
I felt, I felt like the lack of support and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, fuck, like, nobody believes in me and shit. There are people in my family and shit. My own fucking sister and shit. Friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, offer me jobs or whatever, like, hey bro, my job's hiring, I'm just letting you know.
Man.
Like, you're like, why the fuck are you doing that, bro? Like, you know I'm working, like, you know what I'm trying to do and shit. Why don't you just shoot me a shout out? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you help?
Want the support.
Yeah, why don't you help my business instead of trying to get me away from my fucking business?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And go and fucking be in the dumps and shit with you.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? Or get on your level. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm right back to working for somebody, but now I start at level 1 and shit. I'm no longer a boss. I'm no longer, you know what I'm saying, what I built myself up to be and shit.
See, and that's the thing I have to think about for myself as well, actually. Like, when the whole situation went down with my old job, like, if I felt like I always, like, damn near starting from scratch until, like, I started my own shit, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, I feel exactly where that shit comes from. Like, why not support instead of, I mean, of course, nigga, you always want, to see somebody with some money in their pocket. Mm-hmm. But if you know what he's trying to do and he's very passionate about it, then why not support? And, that support goes a long way when it comes to it, and I feel like that's a little bit more wealth behind it than an actual job application that you're passing on,
Yeah, like, honestly, nothing more insulting, nothing more than, nothing worse than a feeling as an entrepreneur or whatever than your own people, whatever, constantly telling you, like or offering or sending you job links. You know what I'm saying? Hinting. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you should stop doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Like
family can be the worst when it comes
to I got so much like flack or whatever, and so much headache or whatever, and so much like I don't know, running a gym, like so much negative shit. People still even today and shit like, man, are you sure? Especially when like the COVID shit. So you're still gonna do what you're doing? Like, bitch, yes.
Yes. Why not?
You know what I'm saying? Like. And I'm not saying bitch to my girl, I'm saying bitch to all you bitches. You know what I'm saying? All you bitch ass motherfuckers and bitches. That fucking didn't have faith, don't have faith, waiting for me to fail. Like, it's out there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know it's out there because I fucking talk to them. A lot of motherfuckers are like, oh, who sold that? Like, I be posting shit on Instagram and shit, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers be taking that shit up the ass like, oh man, somebody was like, no, I feel like this all the time. You know what I'm saying? There's people that I don't let shit go.
Yeah.
There's people, whatever, you know what I'm saying, who I've heard something and shit. Wait, I have that Michael Jordan syndrome and shit, where like, if you say it, you said it, and I'm gonna fucking engrave that in my brain and shit. I'm never gonna forget about it. It's gonna be motivation and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I took that
fuck
person.
You. Yeah.
I took that shit personally.
Or that other old bitch I used to fuck with that said I lacked I lacked ambition. I lacked drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember that shit?
But that bitch was retarded.
I don't give a fuck.
She was fucking retarded.
I'm about to wipe my ass with her fucking opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. It's a fucking opinion. It's not fact. You said some shit, whatever, based on fucking emotion and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you hoped that it would fucking do the exact opposite of really what it did for me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget whatever my best friend. She back in the day or whatever, man, we got into it once because and they like she told me like, you ain't got a job, you're over here all in the streets and da da da, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was going ham on me and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like,
okay.
Woo!
Okay.
Yeah, I broke up with her. I did. You know what I'm saying? Like we're best friends and shit. I broke up with her and shit. Probably like the next week or whenever the fuck that shit happened and shit.
Do I know her?
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually that's when I went to go and pursue my football career again.
Oh snap! Okay.
So she went. I went from like, you know what? You're right. Let me get back on my shit. Let me get back in my fucking dreams. Let me go back to fucking following my motherfucking like what I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? I started working out twice a day and shit. Started, you know what I'm saying, getting back enrolled into school. You know what I'm saying? All that.
I
kind
remember
of shit.
all that actually, step by step, as you just said. You damn.
Yeah.
So your memory ain't all fucked up, huh?
I got good long term memory. I have bad short term memory.
Yeah, because I guarantee.
Since the accident.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
The last 3 years is I don't know. Whenever shit happened, like it happened.
Yeah.
Some things I forget about. Some things I remember.
Like, do you remember Christmas at my house with the gumbo?
Yeah.
You passing out?
Vaguely.
You passing out in the garage? And then waking back up, and then everybody was laughing. It was like, we haven't seen you in like 3 hours.
All right, no.
Where this nigga?
What, did I pass out by myself in the garage?
Yeah, because we was all smoking, and then you was like, yeah, I'm about to roll another one. All right, cool. So we all went upstairs, so we about to go eat. And you smoked you necked the whole blunt, and you just passed out downstairs. I went downstairs, your ass was just, like, you know that that corner is?
Yeah.
You was just sitting there doing this. I'm like, oh, he's asleep. Fuck it, he good. And I went back upstairs, and then 3 hours later, here he come. Oh shit, what's going on, guy? Nah, he was like, I just crashed. I was like, for sure, don't worry.
I think I left a little bit after that and shit.
Nah, you ate and then you left, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember trying the gumbo and shit for sure.
Yeah, I made sure you ate for sure, because I don't know if you had some other shit to do, or if you was working like the club the next day, or it was something you had to do. But yeah, you had to go. And that shit was funny.
Yeah, I always got shit to do in my life, man.
Yep.
I don't never really got a whole lot of time to just kick it.
Man.
Everybody be thinking like, man, you just be did. Like, dude, I'm a day drinker. You don't understand how hard I am with that shit. I am a fucking day drinker. Okay.
Me too.
I
don't like drinking at night. I barely like drinking at night now.
But you know why?
Yeah.
I get fucking hangovers.
Yeah.
Like, or if I don't get hangovers, I just fucking the next day it's hard to wake up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I'm extra tired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I don't drink a whole lot and shit, but if I drink, like, I drink at nighttime but I don't drink to get fucked up at nighttime.
That's a couple of beers, you know, like that's cool, you know. But I'm talking about like
or
we kind of shots like how we would do for lunch. That's something different.
I might have 3 shots at nighttime and like a couple drinks, but
I had to be in the mood, honestly. Like I'll have to be in that mood, man. Like I'm not I'd rather stone out at night than drink at night. It's weird.
It depends on what's there. I usually have pretty good alcohol and shit around, so it's kind of hard to say no to at least having one drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I got the Terramana around,
that's some good ass tequila.
I
don't
saying,
even like fucking
that's
tequila.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
So like,
shout out to the fucking Rock with that shit, man. That shit is fucking magnificent.
if I got the moonshine, I forgot to bring that. That's what I forgot to get.
You forgot to bring the moonshine.
Yeah. If I got the moonshine or whatever, I'm over like, fuck it, I'll try it and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when I was on my whiskey tip or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I used to get some pretty good whiskey.
Do you remember my first experience with moonshine with you?
No.
Okay, so we were at a party. Matter of fact, it was a party in Carson. I don't know if it was a fight party. I don't know if it was just like a regular, you know, hey, we about to do it again, beer pong, you know, we in the backyard chilling. So,
or the garage, because we would be in the garage too, right there. Too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it was in the backyard. This is because you had a fire pit going and some other shit.
Oh yeah, when I dug that hole and shit.
Yeah,
Damn, I be making fire pits in my little spots.
You had the fire pit going.
Yeah.
And you gave me some moonshine. He was like, you fuck with moonshine? I was like, I never had it. He was like, man, take some of this. He was like, it's bomb too. He was like, it was strawberry, because you had like little strawberries at the bottom of it. And I'm over here like, oh shit, this is good. And he was like, don't drink that much of it. You're gonna get fucked up. Sure enough, nigga. It was lit, nigga. Like, I was sweating and shit. I had to go in like D's room at the time, nigga, to like cool off and shit. Like, I had to lay down, bro. Then like 2 hours later, I was like, all right, cool. All right,
I gotta tell motherfuckers how to drink this shit, because they think like, oh, it's smooth. Like, I get it.
It tasted good. It wasn't even that it was smooth. It tasted fire. I was like, okay, oh, this is not bad, my nigga. Okay, for sure. Nigga, 30 seconds later, why am I so hot? What the fuck is going on? You have the fire
30
pit right
seconds?
here?
I don't know if it was 30 seconds, but I know one thing about moonshine is that it don't hit you right away.
Bro, I don't know. I was standing by a fire
that shit
pit.
smacks. When it smacks, it's
woo! Yeah. And that was my first time experiencing it. So it was like, and I'm standing by a fire pit just chilling. And I forgot who I was talking to. It might have been B and D. D
Oh,
more than B.
Okay.
And we were sitting there talking, and then next thing you know, I'm like, I gotta lay down. I was like, I gotta lay down, bro. Like, this is...
Shit got real.
It got real quick. And yeah. No, it had to be like 15 minutes later or something like that, bro. Like, and it just took over. Because I was already drinking Dos Equis, and we was mixing that shit with Hennessy.
Oh, man, we was doing Dos Equis like a motherfucker.
We was mixing it with Hennessy, bro.
We used to get three 12 packs for like $18.
Yeah.
That was when I had those deals. That's how it was.
That was
those
the Rouse
parties.
Connect, yeah.
Those parties, yeah. I had Dos Equis like a motherfucker, and at the time Dos Equis was popping and shit. So
it still is, bro.
Really? Oh,
niggas love Dos Equis.
I don't
still.
fuck with it no more. I lost the taste for it.
That's because you used to drinking like super. What do you call it? Like not. I don't want to say quality because that's just too cliche, but super fine beers now. Like where it's like
Modelo and Pacifico.
But you already made this comparison with it. Compared to a Dos Equis, nigga?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like we did all Mexican
used
beers,
to be
bro.
classy whenever they had the original mascot.
We did all Mexican beers. Remember at a point, nigga, when we first was like kicking it. We was drinking Corona at one point.
Nah, Tecate.
No,
when I first came out,
oh yeah,
it was Tecate.
It was Tecate for me, and then you was like, I can go for some Ronas, and then we started switching up the Ronas, and then it was the Dos Equis era, then it was this era, and then it was the Pacifico era, and now we're back on this.
And I don't know how the fuck I did Coronas, because Coronas
are
fucking
trash,
hangovers.
bro.
Coronas is like drinking. It's like the wine of beers.
Coronas is so trash.
And I say that because of the kind of hangover it gives you. It gives you like a wine type hangover rather than.
I don't fuck with Corona, bro.
You get drunk off Corona and shit, you're gonna have a hangover. You get drunk off wine, you're gonna have a hangover.
I can't. But that's like a starter beer too, though. A lot of people be like, if we want a beer, okay, they like Bud Light or Corona, because that's all the fuck they know. Dead ass. If you're 18-year-old sneaking into a fucking titty bar, nigga, I get a Corona. That's because that's all niggas know, bro.
My first beer.
My first beer was a Budweiser.
Natty Light.
Nice. Not bad. For a light beer too. Not bad.
Natty. Or no.
Natty Ice.
Natty Ice. Sorry, not Natty Light. Natty Ice.
Natural ice. Natty.
I remember I fucking pounded 3 of them in my apartment complex, but like my dad was asleep. And I was like walking around, and out of nowhere, I felt like my cheeks was numb.
This was like at what, 14?
Something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm walking around the apartments or whatever, and my cousin was sitting on the porch with him, and he had some. So he was like, what, 2 or 3 years older than me and shit, but he was kicking it with like older people and shit. So he had like, they bought him some beer and shit. So he's over there sitting on the porch or whatever drinking beer. I'm like, the fuck? I took out the trash and shit, and I see, he was like, you want one? I was like, does it taste bad? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it as bad as they say? And he was like, just try it. And he was just like, you just gotta drink it fast.
Yeah.
So,
see, I didn't know that. At 16, I did not know this shit. I'm like, ooh. No.
So yeah, I did that. I drank it fast. I was like, fucking nasty. Next time I seen him, he pulled up with the older homie and shit, right? I fucking it's still an apartment complex. It's you know what I'm saying, Park Western and shit.
Yeah.
So I fucking I was like, oh shit. And for whatever reason, I'm like, they gotta have some beer on them. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga he was with was a fucking glorified alcoholic.
Oh, damn. Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Alky.
The nigga would drink King Cobras to this day. Just saying.
Oh.
If that's all he can afford, that's what he's doing. Okay. You might see a silver 211 on the fucking ground and shit sometimes. Okay. So he was again the natties. Of course, this nigga's drinking natties, right? Riding around with the young niggas and shit, drinking natties. Now that's cool, cause I needed that shit at the time. So I was like, "Yo, y'all got some beer?" You know what I'm saying? It was like, "Yeah, boom." They shot me 3.
With tall cans?
Nah, beers like this.
Oh, okay.
Knocked them all back, cause I couldn't be seen walking around the fucking apartment complex and shit drinking beers. Cause
this is when you went back to the house.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So I'm walking around and out of nowhere. I'm a little more talkative than usual because at the time I'm really quiet. Like I was a really quiet kid and shit. So I was talking to this one chick named Jocelyn, and you know, she was like the neighborhood hoe and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now she's like a church girl, married and shit. And if you're watching this, you know it's true, girl. But
you know it's true, girl.
But
that's fucking
for real, bro.
funny.
She was the first bitch to ever show me like her panty drawer and like was like, I'm just saying. Anyways, so I'm saying some shit to her or whatever, and I never had the courage to say unless I had that liquid courage with those from 3 beers and shit, right? Boom. But she was kind of feeling it, you know, smile, whatever. Boom. So I'm like, all right, I need to go to my house, but my dad's asleep. I didn't realize how buzzed I was until I got into my house. So my dad's asleep. It's a small ass apartment and shit. His door's closed. And my room is bordering his room, so like we're sharing a wall. So I gotta go and like sneak in that bitch or whatever, and I can't feel my cheeks at this point. At this moment, I'm kind of like excited, cause I'm buzzed in my house right now. If my dad wakes up, I'm gonna get fucked up. Like it ain't gonna be nothing. He gonna smell on my breath. Like
you didn't go to the bathroom. You didn't right. That would have been my first.
I went in there and I ran out because my dad was asleep.
Yeah.
So I think I had to go in there and shit. Maybe grab my phone at the time because I wasn't supposed to have a phone, but I was sneaking a phone. So I went to go grab my phone or whatever, and then I'm like, all right, I gotta sneak. So now I'm doing 2 things or whatever. I'm faded and I'm grabbing this phone, which is 2 dumb things to be doing right now. The phone, I should have just left it. But when I'm sneaking out the house and shit, everything just felt louder. I got that much more clumsier. Like, you know when you're trying to be, and then I know you're like, oh shit, and you're like, I'm shoulder leaning on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. The wall's catching my fall and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm tiptoeing out, trying not to hit the cracks. You know what I'm saying? That make the noise and shit on the floor, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
From the wood, yeah.
So, yeah, I made it out and shit, and like, yeah, that was the scariest shit in my fucking life. And I was just like, in my head, like, I hope I'm not gonna be drunk for too long, because I had to go inside by 6:30.
Damn.
But yeah, that was my first time getting like my little buzz on and shit. I just kind of like went like on a little mini mission, I guess, and you know,
damn.
After I left the house, I couldn't tell you what happened. I don't really remember, but yeah, that was interesting. My first time getting my little buzz on
lit
and shit. Yeah,
off of Natty Ice.
Natty Ice. It just took 3 of them. Shotgun 3 of them.
I just took.
I was feeling good for 2 hours.
I just took 2 of my grandma's cans that she had in the refrigerator that she wasn't gonna drink no more. Them shits was like probably 8 months old and shit. And I was just like, whatever. And I downed it. And I was like, oh. And then the second one I tried to sip, and then I ended up throwing it because I was tasting all of it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn. Did I ever tell you about the time that I fucking I didn't know I was drinking a wine cooler and I brought the shit into the truck with my mom? Oh wow. And I'm just like, it's a Gatorade, just yeah, mom. She's like, what the fuck are you doing with that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's a wine cooler. Like this ain't no alcohol. Like she grabbed the bottle and she showed me, look, here's like 3% or I don't know, something super low, but it's
3.2% alcohol.
And I'm
what
like,
talking about?
That's why I didn't taste it. Like,
she's like,
meanwhile, after practice, it was a tradition and shit with this other teammate that we would go back to his pad, and his mom would let us drink the wine coolers. It would do nothing to us.
Yeah, because the wine coolers ain't shit.
It would do, and we weren't even drinking like. Well, no, we were drinking like that at the time. But I was so ignorant as far as the different varieties of alcohol at the time.
Yeah.
I only knew like I'm a fucking kid that's not even supposed to be drinking, but yeah, I've been drinking for like the last 2-3 years. I'm 16 at the time.
Yeah.
And you know, yeah, wine coolers, that's new to me. You know what I'm saying? I've heard Hurricane. I've heard Cisco.
Mad Dog, Cisco.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all like that cheap shit that gets you fucked up. I was right there with that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I would boom, we would pound the fucking Cisco. Oh, I would do the Alizé. I would have a bottle of blue Alizé. Mm-hmm. In my locker. We would run out on Fridays, go grab that bitch, put it in my locker, and by the time the game's over, come back to my locker. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? And then before we would walk into the house parties and shit at the time, I think I've told you guys over and over again, the way I grew up and shit, this football shit, whatever, was fucking wild. Varsity Blues, Friday Night Lights, all that kind of shit, whatever. Yes.
I went to running side. We didn't have none of that. We was like
nobody cared about the football team and shit. It was all about the hoods and shit. Then.
Yeah.
We cared about football over here.
Yeah, we cared about the hoods, nigga. And those hood parties went up though.
And they
shout out to Smiley Productions.
And they did because I'll be at them bitches.
Right.
I went to a few of them flyer parties. But you know, at that age, like I said, in high school and shit, it wasn't a whole lot of time for nothing and shit. So, yeah, we would all go celebrate and shit. My people would let me go and celebrate. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they would assume that I wasn't getting fucking blacked out drunk every fucking Friday night or
that's amazing.
What? But
that's amazing, man. I wish.
Yeah, like there was a system. I will go to somebody's house. Didn't know whose house I'd be at by the night. Just depends on who has the biggest party.
Yeah.
Go there. Get wasted, crazy drunk, throw up at some point, wake up, because we have to go to films, and then some mom is fucking giving everybody aspirins and orange juice in the morning at every place that I've ever been to.
Oh, my God.
Driving us to films where our parents would pick us up after. In films, we had donuts.
Oh, y'all was good, nigga. Y'all were good. Yeah. Y'all were good.
So by the time we got the films, we already had our orange juice and aspirin, and then now we got our fucking our donuts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like now I took a nap during films, and now I'm up ready to go and shit. My breath probably still smells like an asshole, but you know, that's why you had the window down and shit. You just kind of like look out the window, just let your breath go out there. You ever did that and shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey. That breath be kicking like alcohol and shit. You know what I'm saying? Your parents be in the car. You gotta just.
Yeah, you got.
You don't even want to like talk in their direction. Like, you know what I'm
gotta
saying?
talk this way and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that was cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It's cool.
I can't complain. You know, just another day.
I just doing that test. I did awesome.
Right. You don't want to pronounce no H words.
Amazing.
You want to say horrible. No, it was tough. It was real tough.
Hellacious.
So, segue into some shit. Even though it wasn't a segue.
Hey, motherfuckers have noticed that you be using words wrong, and it's hilarious.
Fuck it. My English.
I think Nerd actually pointed some shit out. He was like,
Nerd can't talk either.
He was like, hey, fool, You know that doesn't mean that, right? And I was like, yeah, but in the moment, I didn't give a fuck to correct him because we're trying to make each other look good. So.
No, correct. I feel like it's funnier if you correct.
Yeah, but like you were on a roll. I think you were like on a roll with some shit. So it's like to fuck up your momentum.
Yeah, I feel it.
And it was like some shit. You know, you'd be always like, y'all know what I'm saying. It was like some shit you said or whatever.
No.
But you like, goddamn well, like you didn't make a good comparison. It was like, yeah, fool, that does not mean that. So it was one of those. I was like, yeah, but we're partners. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. There's motherfuckers and shit that probably just like going along with it too and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to fuck up the vibe. Like, yeah, damn, Sal always hating and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I gotta let my boy have his moments too. You know what I'm saying? They might be fucked up moments sometimes, but you know what? He's gotta have them.
Hey, fucked up moments actually. Those are good ratings. Look at Love and Hip Hop.
Now, if we were to fight in here, we'd probably get some good ratings.
Yeah.
You just see me fucking just.
I mean, Johnny Cage uppercut to the nuts. Shit. Say do some shit.
I know you just see like a fist and shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, ah!
All right, so the topic right now is Russell Wilson. All right, so I've been getting a lot of fucking.
I fucking hate him.
Why did you? Okay, look. Okay, before we start this shit, lots of dudes are not fucking with Russell Wilson for some reason, and I can't understand why. I can understand his corniness. He's corny as fuck.
I already told you.
He's corny as fuck.
But the future shit.
Yeah. Okay, elaborate a little more from
the punk ass stepdaddy. That be feeding in. that be feeding into the Sierra bullshit, whatever. It's like if the baby mama's talking shit about the baby daddy and shit, you let her do that. You know what I'm saying? But you don't go in and fucking start throwing your goddamn shots too. Like that's what bitches do.
Definitely.
Like you let the bitch be the bitch or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, you as the man or whatever supposed to be there to like tell her like, hey, that's too far.
Right. So I was on ironically I was on Pinterest.
On another bitch ass app that Russell Wilson probably is a partial owner.
Ironically, I was on Pinterest, nigga. Pinterest, it was some shit that had a link to it, and I was like, oh, what else is going on in this motherfucker? So I got to a Russell Wilson jersey, and then under it, it was a guy that had a long ass list of reasons as why Russell Wilson is corny as fuck. All right, so let's just talk. He said Russell Wilson is corny.
Nice.
Not because he loved his wife. I never knew until recently that some dudes said he was corny because he loved his wife. That's not his reasons at all. It seems like, every time they revisit the topic, and they try to act obvious to the shit, it's always women that try to, come to his rescue. So, in his defense, he said, Russell is a good dude, husband, father, quarterback, sure he is, he's fine with that. But, why do women try to act like they don't see this man with their own damn eyes, like type shit? Like, they don't see his behavior, his mannerisms, the way he looks, you feel me? Like, nigga, come on, bro. Like,
he looks like a dork.
He does. It's fucked up as hell. He does.
He looks like a little bitch. The way he walks, like, the way he talks, and he has a lisp, like Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes ain't corny, though. Patrick Mahomes, he's got a lisp, and he talks like Kermit the Frog, but the motherfucker got swag, okay? You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker be drinking. He's a football. He's a legit football player. He's a football player.
Yeah, real shit. And he said,
Russell Wilson is a fucking ballet instructor playing football. All right.
He said, but why y'all act? He's like, why y'all try to act like this? Y'all see his man, for what he is. He was like, well, I can see that some people think he's corny. Y'all will fight till y'all lashes come off over this nigga's corniness. And he said, let me tell you what type of nigga that Russ strikes to him. All right. This nigga said Russ is the type of nigga where if they all went on a couples trip to Jamaica, and on the second day the guys are going for a round of golf with drinks and weed, while the women go ahead and go to the spa and have some a spa day with mimosas and shit. He said, you know what Russ gonna do? Go ahead and guess.
Oh, he gonna go with the bitches.
Exactly. He said he's gonna agree with Sierra at the spa day, flowers. Nigga. He said he's gonna be with Sierra at the spa day. He's bringing flowers
for all the wives
instead of golfing with the fellas.
Yep. For sure.
Then when he said when his crony ass realizes that the girls don't want him there, he'll come golf with us, but he's gonna drink a Zima. Nigga said a Zima. That's the shit that had me done.
I don't even know what a Zima is, but it sounds like some bitch shit.
Okay, so pretty much back in the day, a Zima is like, I guess, a non-alcoholic type of beer. It's like the old duels of like the 90s.
Oh, so it's like a non-alcoholic. What's that white girl beer now?
White Claw?
Yeah. It's like a non-alcoholic White Claw.
Yeah.
When I see a nigga drinking White Claw, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I'm sorry. I like White Claw sometimes.
You be doing some suspect shit sometimes.
I'm still masculine as fuck.
Okay.
So it's alright.
Now, but yeah, he admits this is some bullshit.
It is. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, look, we want to put this out there right now. This
is.
nigga can do it, but if he sees somebody else doing it,
it's a problem.
Yeah. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like,
it's a problem, nigga.
Well, side note, I do it. Yeah, motherfucker, we ain't talking about you. Oh, we not? Oh, we talking about them other bitch ass niggas then, huh? Them salt ass motherfuckers.
Salt ass niggas drink White Claws and Trulies, nigga. Fuck out of here. Anyway. Grr. Anyways.
Fuck White Claw, nigga. Drink a real fucking beer. I'd rather see a motherfucker drinking Old Duels. That's more manlier than a fucking White Claw.
That's facts. Well, I mean, White Claw has alcohol in it, though.
I don't give a fuck. I said it's more manlier. Like, it looks more manlier drinking a fucking Old Duels.
Talking.
Huh?
I was about to say Zima. I looked at the word.
And it's not a
it threw out my joke. Fuck it. I don't even want to talk about it.
It's not even a tall can because it's like a Red Bull can. That's just not a tall
it's
can.
It's skinny, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a fucking tall can. That's just not even tall.
He said, okay, if we're in he was a vacation in Jamaica while everybody's rolling up blunts and shit. He was like, guess what Russ not gonna do? He was like, that nigga's not gonna smoke no weed in Jamaica, even though it's Jamaica. He said, and the fellas is not going to be able to talk with him because you know why? Because he's going to run back and tell Sierra everything immediately after all the shit that, they've been talked about, whether it be bitches, whether it be, whatever the shit is. You feel me?
Did you know that Antonio Brown is cheating on Vanessa?
Man, you feel me?
What?
Shit like that. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God, I have to tell her. I think you should, babe.
That's
Russell Wilson.
I think you should, babe. Yeah, and yeah, he's like, this is the type of guy he appears to be. This is why niggas call him corny. Like, you feel me? And honestly, I 100% agree with this guy's statement when it comes to that. But all in all, if you really think about this whole essay of a shit explanation that he's actually explaining, I feel like he's corny for writing all this shit. This is a lot of information. Look at this shit. I'm sitting here like, nigga, that's a paragraph, some shit.
Corny, or is he just fed up? Because I'm gonna say that's fucking fed up.
It could be. It could definitely be.
Because I might have been that nigga right there.
So your name?
I'm about one more.
So your name on Pinterest?
I'm about
is
one
Louis Granberry?
Simp ass, bitch ass post by a bitch ass Russell Wilson from going off like this.
Yeah.
Having a 30-page essay and shit why this nigga's a bitch.
Definitely.
And really, the motherfuckers that bandwagon on the fucking Seacocks team was a bunch of bitches too.
Hey, but this is a funny one right here. He said, nigga, whatever he trying to go around the niggas, he said he's gonna always try to bring Sierra up in the conversation. He said, like, nigga,
bro,
he's like, you catch the game last night? He's like, nigga, KD went for 50. He said, here come corny ass Russ talking about, nah, I didn't. But speaking of 50, did you know Sierra and the 50 used to date? He said Russell say some shit like that. That shit had me out, bro. That shit was funny as fuck. But anyway,
bro, that reminds me of niggas that we know and shit that be
that's
like
facts.
that only have all their memories or whatever they did with their girl and shit.
That's
like,
facts.
Oh, nigga, what you do this weekend? Like, oh, me and my girl. Like everything starts off with me and my girl. I don't hang out with those guys.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you guys know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if
Suckers,
if you're that guy, yeah, I'm looking at you like you don't do nothing without that bitch.
Yeah.
Like you. Like, I understand motherfuckers want to be in love. Motherfuckers think I hate on love. I don't hate on love, y'all. Love who you want. But once that shit starts annoying me, you know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. I can just tell people to not invite people over or not talk to people or that's my fucking prerogative.
And you can be a good dude and corny. I mean, that's not the problem, nigga. Like that's
Russell
not the
Wilson is probably a good
issue.
guy.
That's what we were saying.
Quote unquote.
Quote unquote, for sure. But you know, that nigga is still in his league, blood. Hey,
Russell
Wilson
Wilson
probably ran through some shit.
Russell Wilson is probably metro as fuck. Without the, I'm telling you, he sits like this.
I didn't think about that.
He sits like this. And you know what? Why everybody?
That's an all the way cross. There's a difference between crossing legs, fellas. All right, I can't even put my legs knee to knee. Like it has to be like this or some shit, nigga. First off, like that don't make no sense, nigga. Y'all ain't got no nuts. How the fuck you knee to knee cross your legs?
But he wears tight ass pants, and he plays in tight ass pants. I used to play football, you know what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying though. Usually you want to put on something a little more looser. This nigga has some tight ass pants, and he doesn't sag. So what does that mean? Where's your breathing room at, bruh? You think about that? When you got tight jeans like that, do you not need to sag them a little bit?
Your nuts causing yeast infection.
You know what I'm saying, though? Am I lying? Like, dog. I don't know where his nuts is and shit. I think Sierra clipped him and shit, you know what I'm saying, on his way into the house. But and now he can wear pants. He can wear pants, cross his legs for hours at a time. Like, you know what I'm saying? He can wear the tightest pants he wants to and shit and walk with his legs like this.
No, you cross your legs knee to knee. How do you do that shit? Look, okay, whatever. Anyway, his last comment was, think about this.
How you do that shit without your balls clapping together, bruh? Without you feeling that little ill feeling in your stomach, nigga.
Right, bro.
How you do that shit without feeling like throwing up and passing out at the same time?
He said, think about this. The black star quarterback at a major university for a Big Ten conference has a girlfriend. And, you know, you remember that white girl he was with? You know, the white girl that when he got drafted, her picture was like... that bitch.
I feel like Russell. You know, Patrick Mahomes got a white bitch, and she looks like a fucking hooker. She looks like a hooker that smokes cigarettes and meth.
Meth cigarettes?
Yeah, she was like that white bitch. You can look at her. Look at Patrick Mahomes' girlfriend and tell me she wasn't that girl sucking dick at the high school parties in the back.
Hey, Pat, you ain't Russ though. You ain't Russ though, so this ain't about Pat Mahomes right now.
No, we're talking shit about his bitch, not Patrick Mahomes. That low-key gives a little more credence to Patrick Mahomes and shit. Patrick Mahomes, he be fucking with the hoes. Patrick Mahomes fuck to the bitches and the hoes. Look at his wife. He said, I don't do coke, but, you know, my bitch do.
This is how I keep her in check.
You feel me?
Nah, but yeah, I don't know if y'all remember, like, his... Well, let me see if I can see. That's her right there. All right? That's the old picture right there, okay? Yeah. And, yeah, he was like, this is her. Before hearing all the sweet nothings he had to say about Sierra, long before you ever heard of any of that, if you just saw him and knew who he was and then saw this particular picture for the woman that he chose, every last one of you black women would be like, oh, he's so corny. Say he's lying.
Jessica Simpson?
No, it's not Jessica Simpson.
Bitch look like Jessica Simpson.
Nah, bitch don't look like Jessica Simpson.
Look like Jessica Simpson now.
Tell you what this bitch looks like.
Does she? Pathetic?
Definitely. It's Principal Skinner.
I want to see a picture of what she looks like. Because I love
Sierra looks way better.
Okay,
sorry.
All right, I'm about to compare her to Patrick Mahomes, bitch. Because Patrick Mahomes, bitch,
he's
looks
still
worse than that. Bruh, she don't look good at all. Look at Patrick Mahomes' wife and show that crackhead looking bitch. Why don't you want to do it? Can you do it, please?
Oh, I thought
my phone's right there. We're recording us.
No,
I don't have that advantage.
You said okay, so Patrick Mahomes' wife is what you're saying.
Patrick Mahomes' wife.
Okay. Patrick Mahomes' wife. Boom. You said she looks like a crackhead? I don't think so.
She looks like a prostitute.
A prostitute? I mean, it's a lot of bitches that look like prostitutes. I don't know, bro.
Let me see. What picture you looking at, man?
I pulled up Google.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is the picture I'm talking about right there.
Shit. Okay.
That's what I see every time I see her. Fuck out of here. Tell me she don't look like she's giving blowjobs and hand jobs at the same goddamn time and shit.
And let's see Russell Wilson's ex-wife. Ex. Draft night, wife on draft night. That's a famous picture ever. Let's see. Ex-wife on draft night. You say she looks better than. See, they even did a side-by-side comparison. This nigga done grew his hair out as soon as he got with Sierra. This nigga, yeah.
That white bitch looks better than Patrick Mahomes' bitch. I'm just saying.
But I mean, he still upgraded regardless. He upgraded for sure.
I didn't say he didn't.
Yeah.
I'm not comparing Sierra, bro.
I am, damn it.
That's unfair. There's no comparison.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I'm talking about these two fucking white bitches that possibly could be prostitutes. That are no longer around. Oh, no, one of them's around.
One of them's around. Like, they just had a baby.
Second.
They just had a baby, actually.
For a second. Well, Drake had a baby with a porn star, so anything's possible.
Yeah, but he wasn't a part of the porn star storyline.
Who wasn't?
Drake. Is that
That's
even
worse?
Is that even?
That's worse.
I'm not gonna even.
That means that you weren't professionally fucking her. You're fucking her for pleasure.
I'm not gonna say that.
While you're probably watching a film of her fucking another guy. She's sucking your dick while you're watching a video of her sucking another guy's dick. What the fuck?
Drake. Damn. Yeah, I feel like Russell Wilson is a corny motherfucker, but that doesn't change the fact that he's not a bad, husband and father and shit. Like that's something totally different. But he's a corny motherfucker in general.
The backstep.
Huh? What?
Nothing.
Well, yeah, I know. I backstepped back into what I was talking about because you talked about the white prostitute bitch.
No, I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking shit about Russell Wilson.
Yeah, and I'm talking about how he can be possibly corny, but you can still be a good father and quarterback, husband, whatever the fucking case may be. I think people as majority in the black culture, when it comes to that, is talking about how he's corny when it comes to dealing with certain situations in general. Because I never gave my official opinion about it.
Well, fucking do it, nigga.
I just did it.
Oh.
Damn. Can you spark up, please?
Because you said you just literally said I never gave mine.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's why I said all that.
All right, you confused me. You confused me for a second.
Yeah, catch up, bro.
I was like, well, damn, if that wasn't official, then give your official one, motherfucker. That shit was unofficial, then all right, give your official one, nigga. Like, damn.
I just did it. But yeah, man, damn. I mean, how do you feel about corny motherfuckers, bro? Like, I mean, we know a lot of them.
Yeah, we do.
And
I really keep them at a distance.
Yeah.
That's really it. That's the I keep them at a distance.
So okay, so do you feel like it's corniness, or do you feel like it's a more of a simp type of mentality when it comes to these particular types of guys?
Oh, I mean, it depends on who you're talking about, honestly.
I mean, we can talk about.
Because I mean, are we talking about corniness or are we talking about simping?
It could be either or.
Because Russell Wilson is corny in the locker room, corny for his fucking his pregame speech. Like he's corny in every way you fucking look at it. And then you go back home and shit, he's corny that way too.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
But do you feel like he is a simp when it comes to certain shit? When it comes to his wife, but just like we were talking about just now.
I've been said that. That wasn't the question. The question was, do you think that corniness and shit
goes hand in hand?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, so you can totally separate the corniness from the simp shit.
Dude, there's people who are corny and shit
that won't take shit.
Yeah,
yeah, I feel
that like they're corny and shit, but they're corny low key just to get some pussy.
Yeah, I know.
But like,
I know those type of niggas too.
Yeah. But like, I keep those corny niggas at a distance too because again, like they're so fucking fake.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, the guys that are still lying to bitches, it's hard to deal with it. Hard to deal with you guys because I'm just like y'all niggas is weak. Like these hoes will fucking accept anything these days, and you guys are still lying.
A sad fact, but they really will. It's bad.
They cheat on their husbands and shit with motherfuckers like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? All you need is honesty. You have honesty. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? You never know what you might get out of the next person and shit. But you want to lie and shit and make them seem like they're worth a fucking yacht and the goddamn the best fucking wine and shit that you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're gonna get used, motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna take you for wherever the fuck they can. You know what I'm saying? Maybe see where it goes. Maybe they might try to fall in love with you, but if that doesn't work out, they're gonna use it up for whatever the fuck they can and shit and dip the fuck out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? While people want to be, you could be corny all you want, but bitches get bored.
Yeah, we just had a conversation about that too. Yeah, bitches get bored quick. It seems like damn quick. Bored, oh, a squirrel! What the fuck? Shit, dead ass. Hey, have you heard about the baby dissing JoJo Siwa? You heard about the baby dissing JoJo Siwa, my nigga?
I don't even know who that is.
All right, so JoJo Siwa is like this little internet sensation.
I know who that is. Who's the baby? I'm just fucking with you. I don't know who the other nigga is.
Oh my god. He was like, nah, it's the opposite. I'm like, what? All right, so JoJo Siwa she's like an internet sensation, and you know she be dancing and shit. You know, she's like a little kid. Like a lot of little kids fuck with her. I don't know why. She just recently came out as I don't know what she came out as, either bi or gay. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Anyway, since she's so popular towards the youth and the younger people, the baby, I don't think it was intentional. I feel like her name actually rhymed with the shit. Like, you know how his patterns go? Like that bitch JoJo Siwa, some shit. Like, he said some shit like that. And the internet went ballistic. He was like, you better leave JoJo Siwa alone.
Or what?
Thank you. What you gonna do to the baby?
He'll kill you, bro.
Smoke
like,
shit.
And he got lawyers. Like, that nigga stay in court. Like, you know, when he's not in concert, he's in court. That's the legend behind the baby. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, he does that shit. Like, who gives a fuck?
Lord, about to die on camera.
Yeah, motherfuckers be There's certain people and shit that you can affect like that, but like the baby ain't gonna be one of them.
Nah.
It's like the baby, Freddie Gibbs and them, like motherfuckers like that. It's like, bro, they just gonna go harder on it if anything. And
Freddie Gibbs want all the smoke, bro.
Really don't go at Freddie Gibbs and shit. Cause
Freddie Gibbs want all the
Freddie
smoke.
Gibbs will get you on social media. He'll go
animal,
back
nigga.
and he'll shoot a music video and shit, make a parody about you and shit. Like he'll low-key get on this Eminem shit when it comes to music video shit if he needs to.
And then this nigga will go to a spoken word concert and write a poem about you, and it'd be hard as fuck. And it's funny at the same time. Like, come on, man.
And you was still a bitch.
Right. Nigga, like.
Nigga.
Freddie Gibbs is that nigga, bro.
Nigga, GA, nigga. All that shit.
Indiana, nigga.
Oh.
Heavy exotics.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, shout out. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while, guys, since we had the heavy exotic in the building. Lord. Yeah, but people was going ham on the baby on the internet, nigga. That shit was funny as fuck. You gotta leave JoJo Siwa alone.
But I wish one of those motherfuckers will go up and put hands on him. Because he'll slap the shit. Man, bro, like, there's just certain niggas, like, just do that shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Leave niggas alone. Like.
Nah, niggas not gonna go up to the baby.
He done been pressed too many times. He done, like, in over a stretch of 2 years. Like, how many times he done been ran up on? How many times promoters try to, like, do some janky shit, whatever. He ain't playing. He's showing y'all.
This nigga
he killed a nigga in Walmart. Y'all think he killed a nigga
in Walmart.
Y'all still think he
touched a nigga in mid performance, nigga, and kept performing. And like mid performance, this niggas do. Boom! I was like, this niggas is true. Yeah, the baby. Yeah, niggas don't want that problem with the baby. Come on, man. Have you seen what Jay-Z did with Ace of Spades? How he sold half the what you call it, and now he's a partner with Hennessy and Moet. Money. One of the smartest business deals that's happened in a while when it came to this liquor shit.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a nigga I do not support.
Who, Jay?
Yeah.
Touch your topics on Jigga.
Outside of Moet. I don't fuck with that nigga, bro.
He said outside of Moet.
Like, I always thought he was overrated as a rapper. I always felt, yeah.
That's Jigga, nigga.
Yeah, I never, as a kid, I never liked this shit. I'm like, why is this shit always on the fucking radio and shit? You know what I'm saying?
Like Jigga,
you know what I'm saying? It never, I don't like his voice. His voice sounds corny, a little Patrick Mahomes to me. His swag, he don't have this. And then at that, if you know his backstory, you also know that he wasn't that nigga. Like, he was just around niggas that were that nigga. And he was writing about it. And they let him. And y'all let him grow and shit to whatever the fuck he is and shit. And he's respected. And this is, I don't get it. And then he did his homies dirty. Dame Dash and Cameron. And like, DMX, how he fucking snubbed him.
That's the only issue I have with Jay. But other than that, that's business.
I take all that shit. I take all that shit. No. All right.
Not the nigga how he did his homies.
So that's cool. But these supposed to be your guys. Like, there's supposed to be some type of unity at this time.
He was because I mean only,
at this time.
I understand the
Hold on. This is what I'm getting at. At this time, whenever everything was going on like that, there was a lot of unity in New York.
Yeah.
Jay-Z was the first one to really start ripping at that unity and saying, "Nah, I want my piece. Y'all figure it out." And was shameless about it. really try to fuck niggas' careers over. Really try to fuck up niggas' livelihoods and shit. And if motherfuckers wasn't as driven and as smart and as fucking talented and shit as they were or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they probably wouldn't have made it out of what Jay-Z did to them. Look what DMX did.
Yeah.
Like look what happened to DMX after that. After he couldn't get the shows and the at the time, whatever, at the end of the day, the industry, whatever, was ran different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if
all CEO companies,
if they're not, if they're basically blackballing you and shit, there ain't really a whole lot you could do. So a motherfucker like DMX, like, he went heavier on drugs and shit like that. Like, look what you doing to our people, bro. So as much as y'all want to be like, oh yeah, but he's doing this now, yeah, but look what he did to get to the top. All them fucking motherfuckers that he stepped on and shit, he tried to really put under and shit, you know what I'm saying, that he didn't give a fuck about. That he didn't even want to speak on and shit, because he know he ain't shit for it. You know what I'm saying? He pull white moves and shit, and that's why he's able to do whatever the shit he does or whatever, you know what I'm saying, is because he's able to, he's willing to slit anybody's throat and shit, family, friend, kids, whatever and shit, you know what I'm saying, to get to the top and shit, and he's fucking shown it. I don't fuck with him.
Made a lot of great points, actually. I can't necessarily disagree. Definitely, I can't disagree when it comes to a lot of shit. Because a lot of people, just like I was saying about
it's business,
DMX.
It's business, nigga. I'm a fucking businessman, bro. Like, I get it.
I understand
but there's certain morals and shit and certain principles I have and shit I would not cross. And if other motherfuckers will or willing to cross those shit,
oh yeah, then that's
I don't fuck with you. And that's the shit that he's on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ugh.
But I'm saying,
I don't want to make it that fucking bad.
When it comes to that friendship that you were speaking of, only person that he was actually really loyal to was Dame. If you willing to keep it all the way with a buck with it, like, he wasn't loyal to them Dipset niggas, bro. And
okay, hold on. But who was Dame? Dame was making money off Dipset and them, wasn't it?
Dame was making money off Dipset.
I'm saying. Yeah. So you're affecting your boy. You're affecting your boy's business. You're affecting his livelihood. What if he didn't have a backup plan?
I mean, Dame had backup plans.
What if he didn't?
True.
What if those backup plans didn't end up working out, panning out, while all this shit is working out? What if he had those backup plans and shit because he had the cushion of this? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a whole lot of what ifs and shit because Dame Dash did his thing after and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it
only
sucks.
reason why I don't have an argument for that is because Dame Dash wasn't an artist either.
And Dame Dash also,
so
while he cares about it, he also doesn't care for that same reason. He had other fucking vices and shit. But there's a lot of motherfuckers that he fucked over and shit that don't have other places to go, ways to make money and shit like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that he blackballed.
Because if you think about the 50 situation, 50 actually fought back when it came to this shit. Remember that whole little debacle and beefing they had going on and shit? That's an actual real fucking term I used within that great sentence. Yeah, fact check it.
50 don't fuck with Jay-Z.
Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying. But remember that whole little charade they had and shit?
It wasn't a charade.
Nigga, that. It boosted both of them niggas up.
What charade are you talking about? What, they came out as like friends or something?
Nah, it wasn't even friends. It was almost like, yo, I'm 50 was on some shit like with pretty much to where it was like, yo, I'm gonna beef with this nigga since he already trying to bury a nigga. I'm gonna beef with this nigga and I'm gonna try to profit off of this nigga's shit. And Jay-Z wasn't even trying to beef with the nigga. But Jay-Z definitely, I feel like he did have some shit to do with some shit. But you know, like just like you said,
paperwork behind the scenes, that white people shit. He was that white man and shit. Like he was doing what white men do. You know what I'm saying? As far as when it comes to orchestrating the downfall and shit. You know what I'm saying? Of a group of fucking people.
But then again, I don't know. So it's like, I know that's why I said when it came to the Dame Dash shit, he's not an artist, so I can't argue that. Because I mean, you know from the artistry what's pretty much about to happen.
We weren't talking about artists. We were talking about friends. And business.
And the only friend, that's why I said the only friend he had. Business. That's why I said the only friend he had was Dame Dash at that moment.
And he was one to cut that nigga off.
That was fucked up part.
You know what I'm saying? He was one to put that nigga in a spot. You know what I'm saying? Like he's one to take away all that momentum and shit.
Like it wouldn't be no Rock Nation without Dame. So
nothing close to it.
You know what I mean?
It wouldn't be no Jay-Z and shit without these other fucking real drug dealer niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was really doing it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like Jazzo and all that, yeah. In New York.
I'm saying. Jay-Z was never that nigga. And then, this nigga Face on Love, he's fucking funny as fuck. But he said some shit, I was like, bruh, that's the shit I be talking about. Corny. Do you look at Jay-Z and seeing him whooping somebody?
Nah.
Do you see Jay-Z ever putting hands on anybody ever in his fucking life?
He had a case
based off the way he built. He's built.
He had a case against him.
Yeah, but he probably
had cases against him.
He probably had a bunch of bodyguards and shit, or fucking niggas and shit that was really with the shit that niggas probably feared and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he probably had that power.
That doesn't have anything to do with it, bro.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Yes, it does.
This is what you said. Do you see Jay-Z doing such and such and such and such? Jay-Z has a case.
I can see Jay-Z being a bully because that's what he's shown. I can see him being a fucking punk ass bully and shit. You know what I'm saying? Being a punk ass fat slob boss and shit that like really ain't with it, but you got a bunch of fucking muscle around you and shit and money and shit to pay him, so you can go and act an ass and shit however the fuck you want and shit and really get aggressive if you really want to. He has the capability of doing that and shit because he has the money and shit and clout to do that.
Yeah,
yes.
Definitely.
Does he do it? Not as much as he could. You know what I'm saying? So in a way, I guess you can fucking pat him on the back for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But he silently fucks niggas over. You know what I'm saying? Lately, he's been helping more than fucking than fucking over. But to get to where he got is what I'm saying. He's stepped over and stepped on and shit his people. And whether you want to say Cam and them was friends or not and shit, they were fucking some type of associates. They were some type of cool and shit.
Business.
Cool.
Cam was popping at the time. Well, I mean, no,
and was still popping. And was still popping enough and shit to start his own fucking record label and shit and fucking make more money
Cam
after.
Never got signed to fucking if Cam never got signed to Rockefeller, bruh. And he got signed to, I don't know, shit. It could have been just a regular Def Jam jail, bro. Not like he still would have been popping.
I was about,
he would have been that nigga.
Okay.
He still
I was about to say,
like, come on, like let's be real.
I was like, Cam would have figured it out. What do you mean?
He still would have been that nigga. So like, business is business, my nigga. Like he had to go. Of course, you're gonna have to go after the best. You want the best person on your team, bro.
But you did snake shit. You didn't communicate with your team. You didn't have a meeting like, hey y'all, I know it's gonna sound fucked up.
Definitely.
You got to give your people a chance to get ready. to prepare themselves and shit.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't do no homie shit, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Business is business and shit, but, like, as a homie, how can I look at you and shit and sit in the same fucking room as you and shit when, like, damn, dog, I took a lot of losses because of you.
Yeah.
As homies and shit, I'm not doing that shit on no business shit. I don't give a fuck. If this shit right here blows up and shit, you know what I'm saying? You think I'm gonna fucking try to fucking Jay-Z your shit?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't expect this, the same shit. I would hope not. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a fucking problem and shit. But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, whatever, it's... Think about it. We start this shit together and shit, and then out of nowhere and shit, motherfucker sees some profit out of it, sees that he can take an advantage of shit because maybe he read an extra book or whatever the fuck, and then went off and put some action or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Maybe went and did some litigations and this and that, whatever, then came to here. Technically, this is mine.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely agree when it comes to that.
It's like, oh, but hey, it's profitable.
Yeah.
You're gonna be rich. You're gonna be da da da. If you do this, if you fuck your boy over, it's business, right? Is that okay?
No, it's not.
It's
that don't make it right.
That's the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Man, oh, you know, business, like motherfuckers who talk like that, like, bro, I don't want to be dealing with them either. Because I didn't start my fucking business and shit for money to start with. And I will never do anything.
But it also has a lot to do with morals as well.
That's what I also said that in the beginning, too. There's a lot of morals and shit and principles that Jay-Z does not fucking go by and shit. And also other niggas and shit who move like that I do not fuck with. Whereas, I don't even want to say I respect it and shit, but, like, I see the result. I respect the result. I don't respect how you got there, but I respect the result.
So,
like, you're rich and now you're able to help other niggas and shit. You're able to help other black people, the black community and shit. He's actually been really, like I said, helping motherfuckers out and shit lately. Getting people out of bad contracts, all that other kind of shit. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
He's been doing good shit.
Bailing cats out
lately.
Doing all kinds of craziness.
And the last past recent, but how he got there, like I said, I don't fuck with. And that's why ever since then, no matter how much good shit he does, he did that one shit, whatever, like, I'll never forget it.
Yeah. It's always embedded in your head, which makes perfect fucking sense. Damn. I like how we dissected that, though. That's because a lot of people have mixed feelings towards Jigga, bruh. And Diddy as well. Yeah, I feel like Diddy is actually worse than Jigga, if you think about it.
Alright, so why I'm going to say Diddy's not worse? Because Diddy be getting out in front of that shit.
What you talking? Elaborate, my nigga.
Well, what are you talking about? And then I'll fucking tell you what I'm talking about.
What I mean Diddy is worse, my nigga. Like, it was more of a bad business type of deal when it came to Diddy. He's notorious for either holding artists back or putting out one particular project and then he'll shelf the rest of your shit. When you really have heat, but the whole Shine situation, it's just a bunch of bullshit, bro. Like, I feel
the Shine shit, I fucking feel you.
Like, this is just a bunch of bullshit with Diddy.
That shit was wild.
That
shit, I agree.
Yeah, so
I agree. That Shine shit, like, you know, they got their ways.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Just to compare the two, I feel like the worser of evil will
Diddy's
probably
been involved in some more real shit than fucking Jay-Z, to be honest.
Yeah, real
hands on.
Yeah, definitely,
like,
for sure. Definitely. Come on, man. Come
hey,
on,
man. Like, I'm just
saying.
Come on, man.
I'm
saying, bro.
Mace, Nick, come on, man.
Hey.
And Mace was your homeboy, but come on, bro.
Diddy don't turn nothing down.
Thank you.
Like, he's not Jay-Z. Jay-Z ignores shit nonchalantly.
And just like you said about Jay, I don't respect how he did that
I don't respect how he gets down.
But I do respect the fucking result, though.
Yeah.
So I get it.
I feel like he's on some bitch shit, and he's always on some bitch shit. He knows that he can handle it with the paperwork.
Oh, yeah.
And he can keep he damn near got presidential fucking security and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, fuck him. Like,
he did his own son dirty, my nigga. Like, you started dating his ex-bitch? You haven't heard that? Lori Harvey? Nigga, come on, buddy.
Who?
Lori Harvey.
Well, Jay-Z or Diddy?
Diddy. Right. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, come on, man.
Hey, but that's...
Come on. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. No.
What?
Nigga, that's your son. That's your son.
But yo,
like... Nigga, my son.
But your bitch chose me.
Oh, come on, bud. Come on, man. Come on, cuz.
No. I'm not... I wouldn't do it. But I was raised on that shit.
I mean...
It's like engraved principles and shit that will never leave, no matter what the situation is. It's like, man, it's hard to, man, but you know the golden rule. It still applies, right? I never heard it not apply and shit, no matter what the situation. I never knew it had jurisdiction.
I mean, this ain't homies.
This ain't jurisdiction. I mean, I didn't know that rule had jurisdiction.
Okay. Damn, man. That shit. This is fucking mind blowing. Like, just I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. Like, I feel you. I get where you're coming from on the situation. But come on, man. Even we don't have sons either, though.
You got a daughter.
Yeah. So it's like,
if I did have a son, I would fucking. This is what I would do.
So would you steal your son's bitch?
If I felt like his bitch was feeling me, right? And she tried to make a pass at me, right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just show my son. This kind of bitches or whatever, that's out here. I'm gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? This bitch over trying to get your pops. Imagine what kind of message she probably sent to your homies and this now whatever they probably didn't tell you.
But that's morals, Sticky.
You know what I'm saying?
That's morals.
But I'm gonna show them that I'm gonna get some titty pictures. Like I'm gonna show them all that kind of shit. Like I'm gonna play with it. Not gonna touch it, but I'm gonna play with it. And I'm gonna hurt your feelings a little bit and shit. But I'm gonna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like again, that's my son. I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was his way of showing them.
Yeah, that's true though. Who knows how the Diddy situation went? Maybe the son passed her off to Pops. Like, you know, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
I don't know. Who knows?
You know, one of my cousins is famous and shit. Remember back in the day? Back in the day. Back in the day.
Oh yeah, I know this guy. I think.
And we was watching a fight, and I don't want to say which fight because I don't want to date it because I don't know what was going on with his situation. So, long story short, there was this one bitch, right? She was wearing like this gray, like one piece romper thing, where like a booty chick, like blah, 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 crazy. And I was drooling over that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I see him look. He looked at me, right? He was like, "Hey, you want that?" He was like, I already have that and shit, you know what I'm saying? You can have it if you want. You know what I'm saying?
That's different.
So look. But
that's different.
Bro, that's what I come from.
I feel that. I understand that.
You know? And I know that's not father and son and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, it's just, all the, like, bro, it's just, hey, nigga, like, if she wants you, she wants you. So, and if you want her, who am I to step in the middle of this shit? So, but as long as we're 100% with each other on it.
So you think Lil Puffy was like, you know, I see you look, you want to go ahead and try to smash me?
I know he got bitches.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. Like
it's a weird situation. I don't know. I was like, damn. It's just too close. That's very close.
I agree, and it's weird, and I wouldn't do it for that reason.
It's close.
I'm not into that.
Like I just couldn't imagine me and my pop sharing like. You feel me? Like what the fuck? Like, hey, really, pop? That's nigga.
Hey,
okay.
Son, go get me and your stepmom some food and shit. I'm gonna give you some money and shit. You know?
like right? Like what the fuck kind of shit is that? I couldn't imagine. Like that shit is weird, man.
Here you are, Tamara.
Tamara?
It's mom to you. Like, yeah, son. Remember that? Like, it's mom now. Like,
well, that was her daddy. Like. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Like, let's be real about it.
Yeah, nah. Like I said, it's fucked up. Real shit, it's fucked up. But I mean, look, man, Diddy's a cold-hearted nigga and shit, and I can relate to that shit. So that's why it's just hard. Like it's like I feel you, but at the same time, it's like as a son or whatever, I'm always like, bro, like there's other bitches out there. Like, don't worry about this bitch. Like,
I understand that too.
That's kind of like the overall where I'm at with all that shit. Like, bro, like there's other bitches. Like, who cares? There's one bitch don't want you, okay? There's 5 bitches to every one nigga and shit in the world. Who cares? That's if everybody's married or with somebody. There's still a whole nother 5 bitches for you, bro. Or I'm sorry, a whole nother 4 bitches. So you got your bitch and 4 other bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? That are just out there fucking looking for dick. That don't have anybody because everybody's occupied. They're waiting for their turn.
It's my turn to ride the accelerator. The accelerator. That's the first roller coaster I thought of.
Because it goes fast.
Woo! I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
I thought that's what you were implying.
I mean, possibly. You never know. It's long. It's tall.
It's fun, but it's quick.
Hey.
Over before you know it.
Huh.
It'd be a fun ass time though, goddamn.
And end slow. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Like, all right. Hope you had fun. That's what they imagine if that's how the intercom speaker says after. I hope you guys had fun. I did.
I'll call you.
Your Uber here.
your Uber is at gate B.
Your Uber's here. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
It'd be like the Archer roller coaster.
That shit was funny as shit. Archer is very underrated, by the way.
Yeah,
that shit is the GOAT.
I feel like a lot of people are just sensitive, or like they just don't want to.
That's just the GOAT.
Whatever, man.
Archer the shit.
I'm telling you, I got three characters and shit, like all intertwined. Got Peter Griffin, me as a dad, sometimes.
What? Nah, nigga. Nah. Cause Peter don't give him no great advice.
I feel you, but like.
So you can't no. You can't. I don't know. Don't disrespect yourself like that. You can say other things about Peter Griffin that might be, but as a father, no.
Okay. All right. Touche. All right. So this is what I'm gonna say. So as a father, I am these three things together, and then however you want to compute that up and shit. This is kind of what my kid's getting. She's getting a little bit of Peter Griffin. She's getting a little bit of Rick from Rick and Morty, and she's getting a little bit of God damn, what was the third one? That's crazy. I had that shit. Oh, Archer, duh.
Yeah, Archer for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what my kid's getting. Peter Griffin, Rick, Archer. Like that's me. Like it's. Yeah.
What is mine getting? I don't even know.
And maybe even a little bit of Rurouni Kenshin.
Mine's mixed with like Rev Run. Taking bathtubs, taking baths and shit with bubbles. Writing on my BlackBerry. So it gotta be a mixture of Rev Run. I'll say Homer Simpson. Since we're gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna say Homer. And then I'll probably say Cat Williams. Cause I just
all right, let's keep it cartoons.
Okay. Homer Simpson. I'm gonna go with Foghorn Leghorn.
Who's that?
The rooster from Looney Tunes, nigga. I always looked out after his little nigga.
Oh, okay.
You always show him the ropes, nigga. He used to be fucking up that dog, nigga. And the dog used to be coming out and he steal all the dog food. That shit was crazy. But yeah.
Oh, wait. The big rooster, he was actually a bitch. And he was sitting the little rooster, remember?
Nah.
Because he'd be like, yeah, you gotta go get him. And then every time he goes in, he get his ass whooped and shit. He was like, yeah, you really showed him, dude. You're like, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, nigga. Got a lump on his head and shit. Like, yeah, I just really should you see that guy.
But before he had him. All right, so the rooster took some L's every now and then. It's all right.
I think you're getting it confused with the dog. It was the big dog and the little dog.
Probably.
The bulldog. The gray bulldog.
I like them too.
Remember yeah, but the rooster wasn't like that, bro.
All right, well, fuck all that. All right, Homer Simpson.
The rooster was a big talker and shit.
Then fuck the rooster. We're going.
Be hyping his kids up, be like, yeah, get in there, girl. And then like he go in there and get his ass whooped. Like,
we're going Homer Simpson. I'm gonna go ahead and go Hank Hill.
Daddy, I didn't know mommy could beat your ass.
Homer Simpson.
Like girls hit back. Like what the fuck?
I'm gonna go.
Mom beat both their
Hank
ass.
Hill.
On the set.
Hank Hill, nigga.
All right, Homer Simpson, Hank Hill.
Mm-hmm.
A whole lot of H's. If you got bad breath, don't say that shit.
Yep. Homer Simpson,
Hank Hill.
Because you got to keep it cartoon. And I'm going to go Granddad from the Boondocks.
Okay. I can kind of see that. The Granddad. I was wondering where you were going with all the Homers and the... Like, why do you say Homer?
Because I can be very, like... Well, not even that I'm doing this on purpose. I choose to do this with my daughters. Like, I'm oblivious when it comes to shit. They argue and shit. They say certain shit. Like, even even do certain shit sometimes. I'll be like, yeah, your mama got it, whatever, fuck it. And I said, I'm gonna go drink a beer, guys. Peace. Like, I'm disappear. I'm gonna be loving, of course. You know how Homer does Lisa. But you know, it is what it is. Fuck it. You know, you got your thing. I got mine. I'm chilling.
In a way, you just had some shit, whatever that. Man, it would be so convenient and shit with my kid if I could just send her to her mom. Like that part is just like, that would be convenient.
Yeah, I'm like, just go to your mom.
Like, I don't want her for nothing else. Yeah. But
so that's why
this is not something for me.
Homer.
Like there's some things, whatever, like that my kid and my niece would like, you know, and I'm just like,
I'm gonna say,
I know they don't know what they're doing, but I need to fucking check this shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, there's like their mom's not here to like, you know, correct me or like, censor me or not like they're just getting it raw for me and shit. I'm like, nah, cause this way other little niggas gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't understand. You don't get it. You don't get it.
And then it goes to like, if they're still acting dumb, I'm like, do you guys want to get kidnapped and raped? Like, what? And then they're like, no. And it's just like, exactly. So don't do that shit. Like, so something they fucking understand and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that can happen? Yes, motherfucker. So no premarital sex.
And Hank
no boyfriends until you're 35. I'm telling you, it happened to most. Look at the statistics. All those bitches premarital.
You see the stats?
Yeah. You want to be a part of that, or you want to be those two that didn't get touched?
Damn. All right. Shit. You want to be those two that didn't get it? Wow, that took a dark turn down.
Well, that's what we got. All right, so if you think about it, we got to teach our girls and shit how to keep themselves out of situations that will put themselves in those situations.
Definitely.
So no matter how crude that might sound, you might use that in a whole nother fucking situation and shit that still has kind of to do with the same shit. This might happen to you.
Oh yeah.
If you put yourself in these fucking situations, you might get
caught up
killed
in
or raped.
Situation. Yes.
Kidnapped or raped. You know what I'm saying? You don't go down that dark alley. I don't give a fuck how quick it'll make the trip. Stay in the light.
We was talking about characters, nigga.
All right.
It sounds like God bless.
Hey, you just, I don't know why you remind me of that
you
shit.
just said Homer Simpson just now.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm telling you, you gotta raise these kids, after a certain time. Put them sweatsuits on. That's too big for you and shit. Cover your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be walking out all scandalous and shit, whatever, trying to fucking make everybody's mouth water. You know what I mean? And you got predators out there. That's the thing. Not all the animals are good animals that you're trying to attract. You're not going to get another lion or you know, not a lion. Let me use a more weak one. You're not going to get another fox.
You might fuck around and attract a fucked up zebra.
You might fuck around and attract a fucking hippo. And come through and just ransack shit. Throw you in the back of their fucking dingy ass van and fuck.
It's a hard knock life out there, ladies.
It fucking is.
I mean,
all that being said, like, you know, like I said, the harsh, crude words that I used before, or words that you're eventually gonna have to use with your fucking kids and tell them, this may happen to you if you fuck up and do this, A, B, and C. Especially when we talk to them about drinking and partying and all that other kind of shit. We gotta teach them the fucking right way to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or you will get kidnapped and raped. Am I lying? No.
It's
Gang banged. Like,
it's just so rabbit hole-ish, darkish.
it is. But there's no way around it.
You're right. I'm just...
Eventually, you're going to have to go there.
You said... Well, you're right.
Yeah.
Daddy's not going to be there all the time, ladies.
Yeah. And you got to let them know how ugly it is out there.
Yeah.
That, like, just like that.
Lord. That shit is wild.
I know. I don't know how I'm going to deliver it, but...
I was about to say, you going to deliver it like that?
Maybe. Maybe it depends on how mature they are and shit by the time they get there. If they're mature enough to handle it, maybe. I don't have to sugarcoat it and shit. I'm still not gonna sugarcoat it as much, but I'm not gonna say it like that. Like, that's just too much. But if they could take it, then it'd be really easy. And it just like get it through your heads, like, yeah, fucked and raped. I mean, kidnapped and raped. Whoa. Okay. So what don't I want to do again? Dark alleys. Don't go outside and shit. Walking long distance shit to a car without a partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking don't be wearing no promiscuous ass shit at certain hours of the night and shit, or even by yourself in general and shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got another witness with you and shit, because they are snatching motherfuckers in the daytime in Target parking lots. I'm not lying. You know what I'm saying? That's a true fucking story. You know what I'm saying? What else? Oh, don't be out there drunk in public. Do not drink in public. Like, you can drink in public. Don't be drunk in public, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Because there's predators out there, man. And they will, like, they're looking for people like you. You know what I'm saying? They're looking to capitalize and shit on people that can't defend themselves and shit because they're too fucking drunk. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? People who can't communicate to their friends or whatever that they're gone. They stumbled off over into the cut over here and shit.
Yeah, this subject angers me. So, like, it really does anger me. So, yeah.
Nah, but this is what it is.
Reality.
I mean, we got to tell shit to motherfuckers that ain't never heard this shit too.
Right.
All you ladies listening to shit, be fucking careful and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking trust everybody. Not everybody's out for your fucking best interest. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, man. These there's some crazy shit out here, man. Like, shit that you wouldn't even fucking believe, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that happens to girls or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and it's done by males.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? It's done by males, you know what I'm saying, males that are sick fucks, you know what I'm saying, in the head or whatever, you know what I'm saying. There's nothing. You give a fuck how strong you think you are and shit, you know what I'm saying. There's nothing that you're going to be able to do and shit, you know what I'm saying, when a grown-ass man or two, maybe even three, jump on your ass. Don't put yourself in those positions and shit, you know what I'm saying, to where you may be a victim of that kind of shit. You have to think about that kind of shit. Don't put yourself, stay in the light. You know, stay with something on you. Whether it's a taser, or a little pistol, you know what I'm saying, a knife, stay with something on you. Know how to use that motherfucker. Don't just have something on you and shit and you ain't never fucking use that bitch.
Man.
Like, know how to use that shit. You know what I'm saying? Practice on whipping that bitch out. Boom. Like, don't be digging through your purse and like, oh, there it is. Like, you don't have time for that shit in a real life situation. It's not the way it works. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Have it on you.
Learn self-defense too. Please. Please learn self-defense. I preach that to every woman out there.
No, I always say every woman.
Because there's a lot of bitch-ass niggas out here you probably can whoop. So, learn self-defense.
Oh, man.
Learn self-defense.
Man. So many of them.
So many niggas.
Like, a bitch ain't putting me down. But I know somebody
Facts.
you can
Me too.
put down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I can low-key... Like, I know some girls that can put some niggas down and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. And they won't be able to do nothing about it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to be, oh, god damn. Like, it hurts to get hit, doesn't it? You know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't really about that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's a girl. She knows how to fucking punch and shit. That's going to be a solid fucking punch hitting you bare knuckle and shit to your fucking dome and shit, to your face, to your eye, whatever and shit, to your nose. Like, yeah. And she lighting your shit up and shit. Because girls, they don't stop. They ain't control like that. They... You know what I'm saying? So whatever she knows, she about to unleash that shit.
It's a break. It's a break. No, it's not. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. She going nut grab, twist, fucking nut grab, twist, shank the nutsack. Like, oh shit. Motherfucker coming clean off.
Fuck around with a bitch that carry a fucking horseshoe in her purse. Bitch.
It's not a bad idea. You heard that? Horseshoe. It's not illegal. It's not illegal.
I'm dead ass.
It's not illegal. You can do it.
I don't know why the fuck I thought about a horseshoe, but yeah.
That's a good one. You could throw it if you learn how to
throw.
You
bitch.
Whoa. Nigga, back up.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
I swear to God, I got these horseshoes and I know how to use them.
This bitch out here with horseshoes, nigga.
Like, imagine and she just like shoots one of the nigga's shin shit for a warning shot. You just like,
right.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, that's what's for the bridge of your
and
fucking
she's like,
nose.
back at me, I got like 19 more. Shut the fuck up. He's like, oh, fuck.
I got my shoe bag. Like, hey. You know what I'm saying?
I hit bitch with horseshoes.
I be all the way, and I got an automatic, you know what I'm saying, trunk pop, so I just pop my trunk. I got more in the trunk, nigga. Go.
Hit a nigga in the shin with a horseshoe. That's amazing.
Like, bow. Nigga, if you follow me to the trunk, you get shot,
yeah,
nigga.
Shit.
It's horseshoes and shit in the parking lot, but you get me to the trunk, it's over.
Is there a superhero named Pegasus, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Out here just stallion like.
Hey, if we see a lady out there defending herself and shit with some horseshoes in the
shout us out, my nigga.
Yeah.
Just shout us out.
Yeah. Gang, baby. You know what I'm saying? Good shit, mama. That's what I'm talking about. Knock that nigga the fuck out.
Horseshoe, yo.
Kill that nigga. I hope. Ooh, yeah. All that shit.
Bitch.
Break his fucking teeth.
On your shit.
In half.
Off the
Like, leave him some teeth and shit. Have them all fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Walk around carrying horseshoes just in your Louis Vuitton purse. You don't even know. They don't even know what you got.
Have him looking like a ripped piece of paper that you just ripped out randomly. His teeth going fucked up like that. Yeah.
They're gonna be like, give me here. Somebody gonna try to rob you. Give me all the money out your purse. Okay, sure, no problem. He's like, oh shit, a horseshoe hit me in the mouth.
Boop.
A horseshoe hit me in the mouth. What the fuck is this? A horseshoe? Yeah, horseshoes, nigga. They won't even expect it. Look at that.
I'm telling you.
Deadly ass weapons. Keep something on you. Nutshell.
2 pound weight. 2 pound dumbbell.
2 pound dumbbell do some damage, bro.
Boop.
Yep.
Man.
Boop.
Oh, man. It's.
Yeah.
Woo.
Especially to a motherfucker that work out too.
Woo. Oh,
your shit's done.
Shit. Like, yeah, hold on. Let me get. Bow. Whoa, nigga.
You carry around a 2 pound dumbbell in your purse? Oh yeah. And you
man.
a bodybuilder? Shit.
You know, boop. Bow. You know what I'm saying? I told you stop fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, switch hands.
I gotta even it out. Hold on.
That shit don't get tired quick and shit.
Like, all right, cool.
I'm gonna throw your shoulder out and shit.
Man.
Trying to beat this nigga skull in.
Yes, but please protect yourself, ladies.
Shit y'all don't think about. Yeah, for real.
At all costs.
I be having a house full of weights and shit, so there's weapons all day and shit.
Real shit.
If motherfuckers don't know, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and we don't even talk what's at my house. so yeah, let's just leave it at that.
You have weights at your house too, though.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's a weapon.
Yeah,
that's a weapons right there.
There's a lot of more things is weighted than others.
No.
So
we don't talk about that.
Hey, those are I'm registered. I'm not tripping about that.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Yeah, I'm registered when it comes to certain things. Other things, I just gotta.
You're a registered sex offender. You're a registered gun owner.
Wow, awesome. That was a dark joke, but that was fucking hilarious. I liked it. Shit, fuck you. No, I'm not a registered sex offender. I promise.
P.S. It wasn't a joke.
No, that was. That was a fucking joke.
Look into my eyes. It wasn't a joke. I've been wanting to say it for a long time now. I don't know how the fuck he has custody of his kids.
I can't even take him to school. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
You aren't even supposed to be around the school. That's supposed to be 5 miles from a school. Well, how the fuck you even have your fucking house that you have?
Man, because man.
You're not even supposed to be there.
That's some fucked up shit for sex offenders, nigga. How does Nicki Minaj's husband feel?
Man, how do you feel?
Nigga, you gonna really have some niggas thinking I'm really a registered sex offender out here right now. You keep going. I'm trying to be like, nah, fuck that. How does...
We'll post just that part.
No, you better not thumbnail that shit.
I learn how to use this shit, nigga. I'm a fucking...
It's on your phone.
I'm about to put it on the laptop. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna have my boy and shit tweak some shit.
Not a fucking sex offender. Damn.
Hey, don't tell it to me. I know what you are.
So what am I?
You know what you are too.
What?
We all know it.
What do we all know? What is it you know?
We all know what we know, right, guys?
You know, this has been another episode.
T.U.I.
I'm really irritated now.
What a sex offender.
I'm not a fucking sex offender. God bless. Shit. Gonna have like 30 people out there thinking I'm a fucking sex offender.
Look it up. We out.
Go ahead. Look it up.